Let's turn to that shocking news at the weekend where it emerged that the cousin of the British celebrity boxer Tyson Fury, that is Rico Burton, was stabbed to death in Greater Manchester. It's led to calls, not least of all from Tyson himself, calling for tougher sentences when it comes to knife crime. Well, let's go to Manchester now and speak to our GBNews North West reporter, Sophie Reefer, who joins us from there. Sophie, this was a shocking incident. The police even described it as a shocking incident. And as I say, there are calls for tougher sentences to try and crack down on what Tyson Fury himself called a pandemic.
Absolutely. It was described as a shocking incident. At 3 a.m. on Sunday morning, police were called to Goose Green in Altrincham, Greater Manchester, after reports of 2 stabbing incidents. When they arrived at the scene, they found 31-year-old Rico Burton being treated for his stab wounds, alongside a 17-year-old man who's yet to be named. Both men were taken to Manchester Royal Infirmary, where Mr Burton sadly died from his injuries. The 17-year-old is still being treated at the hospital in what's being described as a serious but not life-threatening condition. Now, as you say, Rico Burton has been confirmed as the cousin of heavyweight boxer Tyson Fury. And Mr Fury took to social media to call on the government to increase the sentencing for knife attacks. He said the situation is getting ridiculous and anyone carrying a knife is an idiot. Now, I'm here at Jimmy Egan's boxing academy, joined by Steve Egan, who is the former coach of Tyson Fury and the former coach of Rico Burton. Can you just tell us a little bit about Rico Burton, what he was like as a person?
Fantastic lad, always up for a laugh, always smiling. Brightens a room as he walks in, just a proper personality, and a great lad. You know, a fantastic boxer. He come here, he won 2 national titles for us here. Knows his boxing really well. Not aggressive, he's just a boxer. Very skillful, very sharp. And what can I say? We're all devastated by the news.
Boxing has always had a reputation as a sport for bringing young people off the streets and getting them away for things such as knife crime. How important is it to yourselves in the boxing community to make sure that Rico's death wasn't in vain and that something is now done to reduce the amount of knife crime that we're seeing, not just in Greater Manchester but across the UK?
Yeah, it's gone crazy in this country now. The knife crime's just gone through the roof, hasn't it? We're just going to do the best we can. We have an anti-knife banner on the front of our gym. We've had it about 2-3 years now. There's not a lot we can do apart from bring the kids in the gym, show them how to be, show them how to look after themselves and teach them discipline, manners and respect, and give them something else to be instead of hanging around the streets being stupid and doing daft stuff and get into the sport.
So you agree with Tyson Fury that the government needs to do something to perhaps increase the sentence for knife crime?
Definitely. If you carry a knife, you deserve 10 years. If you get caught with a knife on you, 10 years. And that'd stop people carrying it. Well, hopefully, anyway.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Steve. Now, the police have said that there is a murder investigation now ongoing. A 21-year-old man and a 20-year-old man have both been arrested, one on suspicion of murder and one on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm with intent to murder. Police are also asking anyone with any information about these attacks to come forward immediately.
OK, Sophie, really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. That's Sophie Reefer there joining us in Manchester this afternoon.